What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the vlog. Too much light shining through. Welcome back to the vlog. Today's subject is predictions of the NFL quarterback in 2023. I just want to let you know, get your merch. The link will be below my lifestyle shop. Check out all the new stuff. Long sleeve shorts, tees. Come check us out at my-lifestyle-shop.creators-spring.com. Link below. But let's talk about it, guys. Ooh, not yet. So, I have them tiered out from MVP potentials: elite, good, replaceable, and who invited you? Like, why are you here, dog? Basically. So, let's go ahead, start off with the first person. First person right here, we have Josh Allen. Josh Allen, every year, I'm going to say he is MVP potential this year. 100% MVP potential. I'm excited about it. I got to work with Dawson Knox, his tight end, and they got a new tight end in, I think, Kincaid. So, pretty dope stuff. They're going to do good. Every time we play them, it's 50-50. We got swacked last year. Titans fan. Bam. So, and bam. So, we're moving on to the Buccaneers quarterback. I don't know if he's quarterback one. Maybe. But Baker Mayfield shocked the world last year with when he got traded to the Rams. He's wearing a Panthers jersey, unfortunately, but when he went to the Rams, first play, he was there 2 days and won a game. So this year with the Rams, he's with the Bucks. So he'll have Fournette, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know everything. Fournette. He will have Mike Evans, I think still Godwin, and do they still have OJ? I don't know who their tight end is right now. But with the class he has and what Tom Brady had to work with, we're going to give him, he's going to be good this year. He's going to be good. Needless to say, he's been put in the right spot. I think he's been put in the right spot for this move. He'll shine. He might be in that division with NFC South. Is going to be head and head with the Saints and the Bucks. If Atlanta comes out of nowhere, I'm gonna be shocked, and if Carolina comes out of nowhere. But Baker Mayfield, good. Joey Cool, Joe Burrow, Cincinnati Bengals. Shocker, I have him winning the MVP this year. I have him. We're calling it now, guys. Calling it now. It's spring. It's springtime. Week after draft. Joey B, MVP. That's all I gotta say. And we just talked about the NFC South. NFC South, Saints, Derek Carr. How do I feel about Derek Carr? Mike Evans. Not Mike Evans. Michael Thomas. Kamara. Ooh, I don't know much of that team anymore. I'm still back with Drew Brees with Devery Henderson, Colston, and all them. I'm gonna say he's gonna be elite this year. Playoff potential right here. First in the AFC South. Then we're gonna continue in the AFC South. I liked him in Ole Miss. I think he has potential, but I think he had a messed up ACL or something when he got drafted. He will go against three guys, if I'm not mistaken. He will go against himself, Andy Dalton, and the number 1 draft pick, Bryce Young. So, that being said, it's not looking too bright. I'm going to say he's replaceable. I like him. I think he's a good player. He can show out if he's given the opportunity, but he has to do the opportunity in camp and in the preseason to be seen. I mean, if you look at it, there's some teams that would need a good quarterback. Back up, my bad. Dakota Prescott, Cowboys. I'm not a Cowboys fan, but he is elite. Will he get them to the playoffs this year? I mean, you got Michael Parsons. You got... Didn't they get another receiver? I forgot who they got, but he got weapons. Who's it? Tony Pollard re-signed. Turpin, their receiver or / running back. CeeDee Lamb, Gallup, I think they got another receiver. They did lose, if I'm not mistaken, Dalton Schultz, which I wish we would have got, but you can't do much. That's pretty much like he's elite, dog. If he could perform against two teams, the Eagles and the 49ers, he could get there. I just said Andy Dalton. He's playing against two people. I mean, he's in a better spot than Corral. He's good. Will he start? He might start. I'll give him that. This is an interesting one right here because Sam Darnold, USC kid, going back to California for the 49ers. So he'll have two people he's playing against. He's going to try to get a job against Brock Purdy and it's not Jordan Love, Trey Lance. So boy, that's going to be crazy because they just need a quarterback. Jimmy G ain't there. They need a quarterback to do something. And will he be a starter? I doubt it. Man. Like his whole career. They're all in the Carolinas uniforms. That is so sad. I think he is replaceable, but he will be a solid number 2. He's not a 1, he's a 2. I should have created like starter or not. You know what? Add row. We'll put QB2. Oh, my bad. When I put elite on this one, we're going to shift this one up. We're going to get rid of this one. Maybe not. Up. We'll put starter on that one. QB2. Dang, dog. All right. So I'm going to put him at QB2. Potential starter. Okay, this is looking better. This is looking way better. QB2, good. I don't think I need this. I need that one. There we go. I got it. We'll delete this one. Delete row. Sam Darnold back down here. I'm going to say he's good. Good means he's good, dog. Like, you don't have to worry about too much. These two guys don't have to worry about too much at all. I mean, they're a solid number 2. So, Danny Dimes. I'm a Danny Dimes fan. We're going to put Danny Dimes this year. He just got paid. Elite. Put him elite. Because I think he'll do good. We got to see what Saquon's going to do. But I think this one is going to be dope. This one's going to be dope. Hope he shows out. Because these two are going to fight it out. This conference right here, crazy. We'll go to the next. The next is Mr. Fields. Mr. Justin Fields. He has an elite team, dude. Elite team. Bunch of pickups. Out of the elite, he's going to be pushed up. If he doesn't, he's got protection. All the weapons now, even on defense. So, NFC North is going to be interesting because I'm glad to see Green Bay possibly going down. stock down on Green Bay. So sell. But the other three teams, the Vikings, the Vikings were good. Then you got the Lions, which I think they're really good, and Justin Fields, which I think they're great. He's going to be elite quarterback this year. I don't think he'll be MVP potential. I think he'll be good. Geno Smith, I mean, he just got that contract. I don't think he's elite. He's a starter. He doesn't have to worry about his job because he just got paid. So he's a starter, man. Doesn't have to worry about anything. That's all I gotta say about the Seahawks. Because who's their running back? I can't remember their running back. I can't. Do they still have Tyler Lockett? They might. DK. DK. I mean, they did good last year. I would like to see what they do in this with the old Rams quarterback. Is Sean McVay still the head coach? I don't know. Then you got the Cardinals, which are up and down. Then you got the Niners. So that's going to be interesting right here. Jared Goff. Oh, man. I don't want to put him in elite. Yeah, he's elite. He went to the Super Bowl. He's going to probably win. He's going to win the North. Tyler Heineke. They got him in the Commanders jersey. What do I feel about Tyler Heineke? I believe he'll be the starter. He'll be the starter for the Falcons. At some point he will be the starter. But I'll get to the former Bearcat. I'm gonna do it. Justin Herbert, the Duck himself. Watched him. I remember one game when he was a Duck. He last play of the game. Only thing he had to do is throw it downfield, and you know what he did? He threw it downfield out of bounds. Nobody could catch it, so they lost. But MVP potential, fourth year. This guy right here. I wish we would have drafted him, me personally, but he will be a great number 2 for Jared Goff, just because, no lie, he in Tennessee has one of the best records. I understand he was 25, 26, but he knows the game. Him going, was it in the first or second? Oh, the second, because we got Will Levis. I think it will be, he's good. He got that number 2 spot on lock. The Korean descent himself, Sam Howell. Sam Howell will be the starter. He will be the starter. I think he will outbeat, who is the other guy? God, if I remember, I'll when I see him, I'll let you know. But I think he will outbeat that person for the role. Or was it Andy Dalton that was playing for the Redskins? Oh, no, it's not. I know who it is. Jalen Hurts, he will be number 2 to Joey Burrow. Hands down. He will have an elite year. He has... What was it? Howie Roseman has made the biggest moves. This is basically the SEC. The whole Eagles is the Philadelphia SEC. 100%. Jimmy G, he's not elite anymore. He's a starter. I mean, with the Raiders, just a starter. And I like this guy. This guy right here, Kirk Cousins. Man, I don't want to put every NFC North person on this list because they all have the potential to be elite this year. Just because there's no Aaron Rodgers. Like, if I had to do this, he's above everybody. Danny Dimes over Dak. There we go. I like that. I like that right there. Kyler Murray. Kyler, he had an ankle or ACL injury. I mean, I had a lot of hype with Kyler. I got a Kyler jersey around here. But he will not be above Geno Smith. I'm saying it now. He won't be above Geno Smith. He'll go like, was it 8-9? They'll go like, what are the records on 8-9, 10-7? And who's the other team I liked? It's not on here. Rams. Have I done the Rams quarterback? Not yet. Nope, not yet. Say less. He's elite. He is elite. What will he be better is a question. He sat out most of the season last year. Towards the end, got the highest paid quarterback. He only is making $10 million, $5 million more than this guy right here. I don't know how they finesse that, but Jalen Hurts is better. He is electric. Electric, man. I don't know why they have this man's up here. I'm gonna go with good. Will Levis. I don't think he'll outbeat Malik Willis. Hate to say it, unless Malik Willis that first year slumber, he grew from that. He's not even on this list, but I believe Will Levis will be number 2 for the Titans. He better wear number 2. I would like for him to wear number 2 since he came second round, but we'll see what he does. He might have the potential to start this year. Might. But we'll get more into that in a minute. Next we have Jordan Love. He's not going to be a number 2 guy. They've been wanting to ride with this guy. I would ride with him. He's not. It's funny, I got all NFC North people on the elite but Jordan Love. He's a starter. Baker is better than him, man. Baker is better than him. Jimmy G is better than these 2 guys. But halfway. Not even half. I'm going to say they're going to win maybe 5 games. 5 or 6. Hate to do it, but 5 or 6. Good old Mac Jones. He's a starter. Right behind Sam Howell. Me personally, I mean, I think he's coachable, but I don't know what weapons he needs other than getting stiff arm last year. He's in a hard division. He's in a hard division, man. Just because what happened? Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers just made that a very difficult place. My bad. We're doing a little research. When did that news break? It broke pretty soon. Not too long ago. Patrick Mahomes, MVP potential. He's right behind. I'm gonna say this. What is Patrick Mahomes without Travis Kelce? Could he be good without Travis Kelce? I don't know. Because Travis Kelce is the only person that knows how to get open and has, like, the chemistry with this man. Matt Ryan, that's what I was searching up. Who invited you, dog? Like, you used to be one of my favorite players, but, bruh, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, man. He's a solid number 2. But where? I mean, he had a roughly year last year, so I don't know. I'm going to put who invited you for right now. Because if somebody desperately needed a quarterback, I would sign him. Desperately. You know, I'm seeing some of these teams up here say if like Kirk Cousins get hurt, sign him. You know why? Because he played in a dome and he could play his ass off. That shouldn't mean anything because he played in a dome last year. But Jimmy G goes down, bruh, sign him. If Mac Jones goes down, sign him. That's my personal opinion. I mean, he's one of the oldest in the game, but he can get you some yards. Can he get you wins? Probably not. But can he get you yards? Yes. Does my cat keep opening that? Davis Mills. He hasn't had consistency where he's been at. Basically a Marcus Mariota. He has the highest potential to be the starter. The highest potential. I personally think he should be the starter, but I don't think he'll be the starter because DeMeco Ryans is there. He drafted a quarterback, and he's not gonna. I feel like with these new people in the scene, they don't want the past. That's what you see in every team. He's a hot number 2. I mean, if he gets released somehow, one of these teams will pick him up. 100%. 100%. Kenny Pickett. He's a starter. Better than Mac Jones. And Sam Howell. I mean, he got some weapons. He has Najee Harris. He has, was it George Pickens? I think that's his name. Was it Freiermuth or something like that? I mean, what can you do, man? He'll be alright. I mean, year 2, he gets to rest. He's working. I'm happy for him. Brock Purdy. This is what I was talking about earlier. He will be the starter. Brock Purdy will be the starter. And There we go. I got him up there. I got him up there. He will win the starting position over Sam Darnold. So I think he'll be okay. He wins it, and he starts off the team. I think he brings them back to the NFC Championship. Just saying. I think it's going to be a rematch from last year in the NFC Championship. You heard it first. Anthony Richardson, I mean, he's a starter. He's not a number 2. He was number 4 overall. I think Sam Ehlinger is behind him. I highly doubt Sam Ehlinger will outbeat him. So, that being said, he's a starter. He's going to take his lumps this year. I'm going to put him towards the end. See, this is where I had the problem. Desmond Ridder, should I put him? He's good. Because I think Tyler Heinicke will win that job. Somehow Tyler Heinicke always wins a job. I understand he's young, but I believe next year for Ridder, was year 2, he was first round pick. I think mid this year, next year is his time. Maybe it's this year, because he did get Bijan Robertson, and that was clutch. That was clutch, dude. The old man himself. They built that team around him. Putting him over Dak. I mean, they got Breece Hall. They have Cobb, Lazard, Garrett. I think they got Dalton Schultz, if I'm not mistaken. Or Uzama. But still, I mean, that's a fire team. Let's see. Do I got any AFC people on here? Yes. AFC East. He's going to have a hard time. Hard time going against the Bills. He's going to have a hard time against the Dolphins. And the only team I could see them beating twice is the Patriots, but I think the Patriots will find a way to at least beat them once due to injury or whatever. Broncos country. Let's ride. He's going to have a better year. I think Russell Wilson, will he be better than Jimmy G? Yes, he will. They're going to have a better year. Calling it now. I think they got weapons. I don't know what they got, man. I don't know. But I think he'll do better than the Raiders this year in that division. But I don't think he'll outbeat these two guys right here. These two guys are that division. They're that division. If these two guys could figure out a way to knock these two dudes out, that would be amazing, because I like a good shakeup. I like a good shakeup in divisions. Because as a Titans fan, I think we're going to be 3 in our division, 3rd. Matthew Stafford. What am I going to do with Matthew Stafford? We know he's a starter. Is he going to be elite? Nah, he ain't going to be elite. But he is better than most of these guys. Oop. Yep, I'm putting them over all these guys right here as a starter. I believe he can't beat the rest of the the rest of the guys in his division. I don't think he can. Defense could do so much. They do have Cup. They lost some defense players. I don't know, man, but I believe he'll be right there. Will they be the last in the division again? Maybe. That's a hot maybe. The guy I wanted to draft. Go on, man. Touch me. The guy I wanted to draft is CJ Stroud. To the Texans, he will be a starter. He will be better than Anthony Richardson. I think Anthony Richardson is athletic, but I don't think he is as good as these guys right here. He's a starter. Like I said, Davis Mills. What's up, bud? You gotta go. Davis Mills, I thought he was going to be the starter, but CJ Stroud, you got to put him in. That's the new era. You got to put him in. 100%. Ryan Tannehill, like I said with Levis, he just costs a lot of money, man. We paid him too much. Those big money contracts are hurting us. Like, the most paid players out here, they're hurting teams bad. Hurting teams. Some say cap space isn't real, but it is real. Ryan Tannehill, he's a starter. And him being a starter, ooh, do I put him... Do we have a line? Hello, buddy. Hello. He's my boy. Oh, Mr. Magoo. Okay, Magoo. Tannehill. We are rebuilding a line. I'm going to be bold because I'm a fan. I'm being biased because I was going to put him behind Jimmy G, but I'm putting him in front of Jordan Love. Jordan Love. Putting him above. I'm going to say they're going to be the divisional champions, and he will play elite this year. Because he's stabled. I think he got some line, and he got 1 or 2 years to get up there, though. Because he's going to get that contract, or he's going to lose players pretty quick. So, I'm going to put him... Trevor Lawrence, I'm sorry. I forgot to say his name. Trevor Lawrence. Yeah. They will outbeat us in the last 2 games of the season to get in the playoffs. What's the name? Kyle Trask. He is a solid number 2 behind Baker Mayfield. Solid number 2. Because if Baker doesn't play, he's definitely going in. He knows the work. And my dude, Trey Lance, I wanted to trade for him. Since we didn't get Stroud or Anthony Richardson, I was like, man, 6th round, trade for him. And he's going to be backup, man. He's going to be backup with homeboy back here. Hate to see it. We hate to see it. That's going to be rough. This man has every cheat code in the book right now. Tua, he's going to be elite. If he stays healthy, he will be better he will be good. Will he win the division? No. That's why there's a Josh Allen right here. He will not win the division. I hope he wins the division. But with Aaron Rodgers and everybody else, I hope they got a defense. Oh, wait a minute. They do got a defense. They traded for Jalen Ramsey. They got a clutch defense. So they prepared to play these guys. And Mac Jones. There he is. Deshaun Watson. Mr. Massage himself. I'm going to put him, because he's in a hard division too. I'm going to put him right there behind Tannehill. He's not old, but he's been out of the game for almost 2 years. He played a couple games at the end of the year. I just don't think, I don't know, man. He has Pickett, he has Joey B, and he has Lamar. He's not outbeating Lamar. He's not outbeating Joey B. And this is in a QB potential QB scenario. He might beat him. That's why I got him above him. That's why I think. He's in the middle of this clusterfuck right here. Does Baker should be down. No. He should be right there. Because Brock Purdy's going to be the starter. You know, you got Run CMC, you got Debo, you got Ayuk, you got Kittle. Oh my God, Fred Warner. Ooh. I love that 49ers team. I mean, I wish I was a 49ers fan. If I was, that's who I would have got. That's who I would root for all the time. A lot of West Coast friends, a lot of West Coast people love the Niners or the Raiders. What? Niners or Raiders? I talked about it earlier. Sam Howell versus Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz is a good number 2. I give him that. I will put him above Jordan Love, Trey Lance. I hate to say it, I have to put Trey Lance down here with the other guys, because he has pretty much, I don't think he has anything to, I don't know if he has it, because I think, if I'm not mistaken, I'm going to look it up real quick. Andy Dalton's Carolina Panther. Who? Oh, okay. It was him. He's a 49er. I don't think he outbeats him for that number 2 spot. He doesn't beat Sam Darnold for the number 2 spot. Hate to say it, he just don't. He doesn't. He is a true number 2 compared to Trey Lance. Send him to the Titans, man. Send him to the Titans. No, we drafted somebody, but no, send him to the Titans. If Andy Dalton is the number 2, that means Bryce Young is number 1. I believe he'll be better than the 3 right here. The top 3 in the draft. I think he'll be way better than them. And, Rookie of the Year. I'm calling Rookie of the Year on this man right here. Bam, 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 bam. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Bryce Young. I don't know who his receivers are, because they shipped out DJ Moore. Ooh. Tough season for this guy. Tough season. Oh. Then he got to go against the Saints, the Falcons, and the Bucks. Ooh, boy. Ooh. That's tough sledding. And last and not least, who invited you, my dog? Zach Wilson, bruh. Aaron's out here doing this thing. You jacked up. Mike White should be in good. You're not even in the spectrum anymore, bro. You're nowhere out there. Yeah, only one replaceable. Just because Matt Corral. Andy Dalton is number 2. Then Bryce Young? Sorry, bro. You're replaceable. I need to put him. He's replaceable. Solid number 2's right here. Will Levis, he's staying back there. Because I believe Hendon Hooker is better. He's better. Like, these number 2's right here are clutch. Like, I would have any of those guys as my number 2 QB. Replaceables, I mean, I like that player. Ole Miss, wasn't Lance, like, North Dakota State, where Carson Wentz was from? I don't know. I think so. But yeah, nah, bro. Like, this is it. MVP, Joey B. This year, calling it. Joey Burrow. The MVP potentials, but the MVP is Joey Burrow. Jalen Hurts. I'm a big fan of Jalen Hurts. Big fan. Josh Allen. Arm. I watch him play. Like, I watch him beat our Titans, and that arm is amazing. Patrick Mahomes, say less. And Justin Herbert shows it. I mean, these are the top guys in the NFL right now, in my eyes. These guys are the top. Lamar Jackson will lead off the elite. Kirk Cousins, I mean, he never disappoints, only in the playoffs. Tua has the potential, offense and defense. They stacked this man right here in Justin Fields. They stacked that team for him. He has the potential, as much potential as Kirk Cousins, Jared Goff. I mean, they're going to win the NFC South. Derek Carr and the Saints. They're going to win the AFC South. Trevor Lawrence with the Jags. Danny Dimes. I'm putting Danny Dimes as they're going to win the division this year. Division gets the Cowboys. Say less. That team is amazing. I could put him in MVP potential. But how Aaron Rodgers has been playing, I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that. Dak is the elite player. We all know it. He has a stacked team. Hopefully they can get over the hump. If they get over the hump, he's right here. He's right here to me. Hell, maybe right here. He is top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's top 10. So my top 10 is Joey B, Hurts, Allen, Mahomes, Herbert, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lamar Jackson, Kirk Cousins, Tua, Justin Fields, and Jared Goff. Those are my top. That's crazy. My top 10 right here, guys. Top 10 right here. Lock it in. I'm surprised it's my top 10. Really shocked, to be honest with you. But that's what I see as of right now. Maybe we have to do this again closer to preseason or week 1. And you got your starters, where I feel like they're going to be good players. These are like in the middle of the road teams, you know. So, like, these two are in the same division. These two are in the same division. 1, 2, 3 in the same division. 1, 2, 3 in the same division. 1, 2, 3 in the same division. 1 and 1. Wow. Crazy, bro. Crazy. So, there we have it, guys. My 2023 QB rating. In order. Only 2 replaceables and 2 who invited you. I think he was just released. He just kicked himself out. Kind of like a Dylan Brooks. Almost like Dylan Brooks. Feel bad for that man. Because they're 3. They're 3 in their franchise. And if you're 3 in the franchise, that means you're going to be good. Will Levis, rookies right here. He's injured. Hate to do that. He has a better stat, but he's injured. He's not injured. He just puts mayo in his coffee and eats banana peels. Eats the peel on the banana. Potential starting. Yeah. If that's the case, yeah, we're doing that. Because he's on Carolina. Bam. Potential. I mean, these 2 guys right here. And if you're close to the bottom, it really means these guys can take your job. Like, that guy can take your job. Tyler Heineke is the only one. Sam Darnold. Nope. He could start. Learn from him. Tannehill. It's potential. Baker, maybe, if he's being buns. I mean, Baker. Yeah, there we go. Jared Goff is in the elite, so Jared Goff has to get injured. And if Jared Goff gets injured, you shift him here. You put him in there, or sign that guy. I just said that. Sign him. He gets injured for the year. You put Hendon Hooker in. You sign Matt Ryan. There it is. All right, guys. That's it for the pod. Sorry it took me so long. I haven't gone over the Titans draft, but this is it, guys. If you got any questions, leave a comment below. I appreciate y'all hearing me out. I'm gonna have a better schedule of doing podcasts. I got some of my friends / guests coming on. We're gonna do some DBZ tier lists. We're gonna do some anime tier lists, waifus, cars, a lot of stuff lately. So stay tuned. Follow us on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok, and leave a comment below. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.